Hey guys, this is Zed Shadows. You might know me from YouTube, Twitch, Zach's Blobs, or in game. Yeah, pretty much. Today we're gonna be talking about Ragers and how negative they can be. This game in particular, we totally stomped, and partly because we made the right plays, and partly because their team raged. You can tell by how the player is doing after mistake, they're on tilt. And 90% of that chance, they're on tilt because their team's raging at her. The Donger is just constantly being raged at, not in all chat, but after the game, you can just. The Jax expected the Donger to do well because he had 150 games and had his champion name in his name. You can't expect someone to do well every game. They're going to have bad games, they're going to have good games. If you rage at every single guy that has a bad game, you're going to lose way more games than anyone else. It says it directly on one of the tips that people who've been reported like lose how many more games, 20% or something, and you get reported for raging. Like being rude to your whole game, it's not helping anyone. This Donger played fine. Like, there's not much that he did wrong early game. He pushed me back. He took farm. Like, there was nothing he was doing wrong. And Jax lost lane, probably tilting himself, mad at someone else, taking out his rage. My suggestion, if you can, you should try to play with someone that you can rage in with a voice chat, or maybe you just have like your brother or sister or dad next to you and you just like tell them about the game while you're in it. Just never rage in chat. It, for one, distracts everyone. They look at chat and pay attention to that more than the game. Can get free picks because you're not paying attention at all. Sorry, excuse me. And it just, if you do rage, like, I understand that people have to rage. Like, it's just part of human nature. But don't do it in chat. Like, if you have to, like, cover up your chat somehow and make it so you can't see it. Just focus on the game. Try to take your anger out with something other than using harmful words to other people. It's like, it doesn't make anyone feel better. So, the moral of the story, don't rage. Obvious. It really just brings your team down. This Heimerdinger ends up losing the game. Might not be totally due to Jax raging, but a big contributor could be towards that. We could have thrown super hard late game and they would have had a chance to come back. I've done it many times before, and most of the time it's because someone makes a bad play and another person just punishes them for it. Like, there's no point. They understand they made the bad play. There's not a good reason to go and punish them even farther for it. I really disagree with raging. There are times where you kind of like just release on accident. You don't do it on purpose, which is understandable, but try to limit that as much as possible. It's more efficient to make your morale on your team better than worse. It'll just make everyone play better. You might even get carried more often, which, who doesn't like getting carried? Yeah. I think that's going to wrap up the video. We end up winning this game, like I said. Jackson, the after screen chat, just was raging hard at the Donger. I hope he got 9 reports for it. I don't think those people should be able to talk in chat. Honestly, they should be chat banned, and that probably helps them out in their games a lot, being chat banned. And well, thank you guys for watching. This is Zed Shadows. See you guys in the next video.